Hi, this is Pastor Mark, and we're on a bus in Nyíregyháza, Hungary. And this is one of our YAGMS. What's your name and where are you from?
My name is Miriam Bowman-Kuntz. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri.
And what kind of ministry do you do here in Hungary?
I have 2 side placements. I work in a soup kitchen, washing dishes, and I play with children after school at a shelter for women and children.
And how has this ministry affected you?
It's affected me in ways I wasn't necessarily expecting, in that I thought I was already up to date with my awareness of privilege, but I quickly realized that was not the case. And it was an affirmation to me that there are people all over the world, part of the community in Christ, and God is already present in so many places.
There are individuals and congregations back in Northeast Iowa that have contributed with their prayers and their financial support to be with you. Do you have anything you want to say?
Yeah, just thank you so much for however you've been able to support financially, prayerfully. It means a lot to know that it really is one community in Christ, the Church in the United States, the Church in Hungary, and the YAGM all over the world too.
Great, thank you. Hi, this is Pastor Mark on another on-bus interview, and this is one of our YAGMs.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Swigert, and I'm from Columbia, South Carolina.
What kind of ministry do you do here?
I work in 2 different placements as well, and the first one is the Roma College program, and so I just get to basically I live in the dorm, so I live among students, and I help with English through conversations and hanging out and structured type lessons. And then every Monday through Thursday, I go to a home for women with developmental delays, and it's a wide range of physical and developmental or mental disabilities, and I get to just spend time with them and help with feeding women who are not able to eat by themselves. I help with handicrafts that the women make, and play a lot of guitar with them.
Great, so you do a lot of ministry here, but how has being a YAGM affected you?
It has been really awesome for me in so many ways. I've learned a lot this year about communication, about the ways that different people choose to communicate and are able to communicate, and how I can better adapt to the communication needs of other people. So that's been a really cool point, especially with the language barrier here. And learning Hungarian, it's hard.
And what are you doing next fall?
Next fall, I'm beginning seminary at Southern in Columbia, South Carolina.
There are lots of individuals and congregations back home in Northeast Iowa that are supporting you with their prayers, reading your newsletter, and supporting you financially. Do you want to say hi to the folks back home?
Yes, hi. Thank you so much to everyone who has helped support in any way, through prayers, through financial support, anything. It is such a huge blessing to have such a huge support system back home. So.
Great, thank you. Here's Pastor Mark with another one of our YAGMs. We're in downtown Budapest. And what's your name and where are you from?
Hi, my name is Dennis Brink. I'm from Manahawkin, New Jersey, at the Jersey Shore.
Cool. So, what is it you do? What's your ministry here?
My ministry is here in Budapest. I have a couple places. One is Deák Tér, Evangelikus Gymnasium, which is a school. And there I help the English department provide the kids with an ability to speak with a native speaker and help them with their lessons and stuff like that. But I also work for a nonprofit called Pyramid Mensa, and their mission is to combat anti-gypsyism and challenge discrimination. So we run a lot of programs there. We do a lot of different research-based stuff, but we also run workshops for other people in human rights to continue to challenge the agendas.
That's great ministry, but how has being a YAGM affected you?
It's affected me in a lot of ways I didn't think it was going to affect me. It's definitely opens my eyes to a lot of my identity, particularly privilege, and having a better understanding of what that means. So now I can go back and really challenge those ideas and challenge that in a system that doesn't necessarily allow people to fully understand it.
That sounds really exciting. Do you want to say anything back to the folks in Northeastern Iowa Synod?
Yeah, thank you for all the support that you've given me throughout my year of service, and just thank you for everything.
Thanks for your year.
Thank you.
Here's another one of our Young Adults in Global Mission. Tell us your name and where you're from.
Hi, I'm Elena Johnson. I'm from Hudson, Wisconsin, about 35 miles east of the Twin Cities.
So, what kind of ministry do you do here?
Thanks for asking. So 5 days a week, I teach English to high schoolers at about an intermediate level. 3 mornings a week, I work with older adults and young adults with disabilities at a local nursing home and drop-in center that's actually supported through the Lutheran Diaconia of Hungary. Oh, and on Saturdays, I attend a Pentecostal worship with Roma and non-Roma young adults.
And how has being a YAGM for a year in Hungary changed you?
You know, it's a really good question. I definitely have a bigger idea and understanding of the world around me, and better ability to help combat racism and discrimination towards others when I return home to the United States.
Great. And is there anything you want to say back to our friends in Northeastern Iowa?
Thanks so much for supporting me this year. I couldn't have done it without you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Miles, tell us your name and where you're from.
So I am Miles Tyler, and I am from Northfield, Minnesota.
Great. So what is the ministries that you do here?
So I have a few different ministries. I work in a children's home every day, which is in this community here in Görög-Szálás. And we work with young children and their families, their mothers, and we provide a kind of space for them to learn to interact with each other and with adults outside of the family, and it prepares them for when they will enter the public school system. And then my other ministries include teaching some English, both in my church community in Nirtelek and to some of the youth here in Görög-Szálás. And what you see here is the garden project behind me, and it's a program run through the church that is hosting me, and it provides lots of jobs for this community where they can learn to grow fruits and vegetables and take those skills home with them and provide for their families as well.
Is there anything you want to say to the folks back home in Northeast Iowa who are praying for you and offering financial support?
Yes, I'd like to extend a huge thank you for everyone who has supported us in any financial or ways or through spiritual prayer. It's what we do here is not possible without you, and it's a big help, and we can't thank you enough.
Thanks, Miles.
Thank you.
We're at the Luther Museum in Budapest, and another one of the Young Adults in Global Mission supported by our Synod. What's your name and where are you from?
My name is Shannon Bryce. I am from Chapel Hill, North Carolina.
Great. What kind of ministry do you do here?
I work mostly with children at the Real Pearl Foundation. I teach and help assist with art tasks as well as handicraft activities with some of the Roma women.
That's great. How has being a YAGM changed you?
I have learned quite a bit more about myself, what I want from the world, from my future, and what's really happening in the world, from government to how we treat other people. It's so important, and these are things I didn't realize about myself and things I thought I knew about the world, but I really didn't.
Well, what are you going to do next year?
Next year I get to spend 3 months as a short-term recruiter for YAGM. I'm very excited to share my story, mostly with the southeast and east part of the United States. And then I will continue to work on my portfolio as an animator and hopefully volunteer in my own community.
Is there anything you want to say back to our friends at Northeastern Iowa?
Thank you so much for your support. I wish you were here as well. It's a beautiful country, it's a beautiful day, and see ya and see ya stock to everyone who is there.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're in downtown Budapest with another one of our YAGMs supported by our Synod. Tell us your name and where you're from.
So my name is Elizabeth, or in Hungarian, Erzsébet, and I'm from Texas, and I'm serving in Polistaba, Hungary.
And you say you're serving. What's your ministry? What do you do here?
So I help out at Feve, which is a home for adults with disabilities. I also assist at the 2 preschools in Polisheva and an after-school Roma program.
And what are you going to do next year?
So next year I'm actually coming back to Central Europe through the ELCA's Teach for Central Europe program in Slovakia.
Is there anything you want to say back to the folks in Iowa?
Yes, I would love to say hi and thank you to Trinity Lutheran Church for their support and for the lovely coffee mug. So thank you.
Thanks, Elizabeth.